got a really nice voice. Yeah, Jan Johansson. There was a bit of a... Let me hear that again. There was a break in his voice that was really nice just then. Never heard of him. Swedish singer. Nice. What was that song about? Party, sexy, 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 mercy, mercy, mercy. What a tune! A shy guy, a shy guy, a shy guy. She had a lovely voice. Was she like the Swedish Celine Dion? 7 weeks at #1, that's a long time. Who is she? Cecilia Veniston. Beautiful voice. She's giving me like Natalie Imbruglia. I don't know if you know Natalie Imbruglia. She was big in the 90s in England. So she reminds, I don't know what it is. This lady reminds me of her. Ace of Base. Shaggy. Bombastic. Telefantastic. Such a tune. #1 for 13 weeks, and I am not surprised. That song took over there, it took over everywhere. It was such a big tune. Did you know it's a Stevie Wonder song? I keep spending most of our lives living in a gangster's paradise. That part is Stevie Wonder. That's a Stevie Wonder song, but I think it's called Pastime Paradise. What a great, this song, power and the money, money and the power, minute after minute, hour after hour. But what's going on in the kitchen? But I don't know what's cooking. I know all the lyrics to that song because when I was a kid, I loved this song. Spaceman! What a tune. 8 weeks, not surprised. Love that. Oh my God, these memories are coming back. Like, this is back-to-back tunes. So now I'm about 7 years old. So like, yeah, these songs are really like lasered into my memories as a child. Tune. I was one of us. Rest in peace, Tupac. That's a tune. Pardon me, excuse me. Sometimes, you know, guys, you have to burp on camera, and I just did. Tupac featuring Dr. Dre. It's a tune. I actually think he passed away just like after this song, which is very, very sad. I think he died in 1996 when this song was released. Yeah, he was a troubled guy. Him and Biggie, very troubled. Boom, 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 boom. What an iconic dance here. Something like that. What an wow. Robert Mills. Metallica. See, I knew a lot about Metallica, but I've heard their name a lot, but I don't know a lot of their songs. I was more into, I think they came after maybe, or maybe a similar time. Korn. I was more into Korn than Metallica, but I respect Metallica.
Guy and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. Drumming my pain with his finger.
One time. Life with his words. 2 time. What a tune. The Fugees. She didn't really last long in that band, Lauryn Hill, and she went solo. But what a tune. Also a cover, and done well, and completely changed as well. Apart from the chorus, the beat, the music, everything is different.
With his finger.
One time. Don't know that.
If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give
It too easy. And the world was never the same. The world was never the same after this song released in August of 1996. They literally took over the rest of the 90s and the early 2000s. The Spice Girls, whew, they might be our biggest export. Wow.
my lover, you have got to give. You got to take it up, put me down, put my feet back on the ground, put me up, take
Don't know that song.
me like a flying demon, no more than fear of their lies, just dream that just the way that life goes down,
Down, down,
down.
I know that song, but I it's one of those songs I've heard before, but I don't know it. Do you know what I mean? Like one of them songs you're like, oh, I've heard this song before, but I don't know it. Yeah, weird.
That life goes down, 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 down. Break the pressure, can't play my game, I'll test ya.
What a fucking tune! Exhale, exhale, exhale. What a tune! Prodigy. I'm sorry. This is the most 90s song. I envy all of you that are in your 50s and you were in clubs raving to this song. This song must have literally shut down like entire events because people were moshing so hard. Mate, what a tune. Great British export. Got to admit. I don't want to cry. I love that song. That is such a nice song. Don't speak, you know just what you're saying. Da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Don't say it 'cause it hurts. What a tune. Gwen Stefani, no doubt. Wow, tune. Tune. Oh my God. Why would you put those back to back? They're like two of my favorite 90s songs. Oh my God. Break my heart. I can't do it. I can't sing that high. Say you love me again. Undo this. Whatever she says. That is. What happened to Toni Braxton? What happened to her? Because that was an absolute belter. Wow. What a tune. She's kind, do you know who she reminds me of? She's kind of like the black version of Celine Dion. Do you know what I mean? That's who she reminded me. I remember when she came out, I was like, she's like the black version of Celine Dion. Like, this song is so iconic. Anyway, I'll move on. I just really like that song. Peachy Mode. I was never into the Peachy Mode. I think that's how you say the name. But there, I had friends that were really into them. Cute. I don't know who they are, but obviously they were like a teeny bopper boy band. So they're probably that your equivalent to Take That. We had Take That. They're probably like your equivalent of them. That's another thing. Haven't seen any Take That songs top your charts. So maybe they didn't make it over there. Robbie Williams and Take That. Or maybe you had a Robbie Williams song that topped the charts. I don't know. Let's see.
I know you can't be, 'cause it's no good.
Don't know who that is. So I don't know what's happened in 1997, but I don't know any of these songs, but interesting. What a tune. Love this. Absolute tune. However, comma, he's kind of cancelled. P. Diddy. I'm conflicted. You know, I'm very conflicted about these things because, you know, when artists, like, you find out in the future that an artist is, like, I don't know, a paedophile or something horrible, something horrific, but their music is so good, you're like, oh man, I have to delete all those songs from the artist that I used to listen to, like R. Kelly. I believe I can fly. That tune is incredible, but yet I can't listen to that anymore because he's a pedophile. He's an abuser. So I'm like, and obviously there's other artists, like, I never listened to them, but like Gary Glitter and other artists that have been found out to be vile humans. And it's like, if you're a fan of them, that must be so devastating. All that music you'd listen to and then not realizing that they were horrible people. There's a band as well. There's another band with that guy. There's loads of artists that basically all their music needs to just be deleted. Just deleted from history. It's just really sad. I don't know. How do you feel about it? Do you continue listening to artists that have been either accused or been convicted of doing something heinous? What's your stance on that? Let me know in the comment section, because I really do love that P. Diddy song. However, he's a problem and he's in prison. He hasn't been convicted yet, but there's a trial and they're saying that he's done a lot of horrible things. So I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. In the Barbie world, fantastic. In the Barbie world. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair. Just see everywhere. What a tune. Do you know what I was really upset about with that song, by the way, guys? I was really upset that they didn't use that song as the soundtrack to the Barbie movie. Like, what happened? What happened? I feel bad for Aqua because it's like that the Barbie movie came out and by all, like, they should have had the song for the movie. Even if they had to re-release the song and do a remix version, that is the Barbie song. What happened? What happened? Anyways, oh my God, is that Candle in the Wind.
In the Barbie world, life is plastic.
You've lived your life like a candle in the wind.
Wow. That song, I know it was number 1 for 7 weeks in Sweden. I'm not sure for how long it was number 1 in the UK, but probably for months. Because this was for Princess Diana's funeral, right? That shook the world. But when I tell you how it shook Britain, when I tell you that this is one of my earliest memories as a kid, going to school knowing that she'd passed away, and literally on the television, it was nothing. Every TV program had a banner over the top saying that she had passed away. Like, it was, you know, devastating for the nation. Absolutely devastating. She was like our angel. She was the world's angel. So rest in peace, Diana. Yeah. Wow. Wow. And we have a queen now. Sorry to continue, but we have a queen now. Queen Camilla and King Charles. And do you know what's weird? The other day it was on the news and it was like, oh yeah, King Charles, blah, 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 and his queen. I said, queen? I said, who's... I said, oh wait, we have a queen. Even though she's queen consort, we have a queen. It's weird because I don't think the nation sees, even though she is, I don't think the nation sees Camilla as a queen. And I know it was a long, long time ago that, you know, the infidelity happened, and but yeah, it must be tough for Camilla. You know, I don't think she will ever have the type of respect, you know, Diana had, or any type of respect the Queen had, the actual Queen, Queen Elizabeth. The nation doesn't see her, I don't think, as a queen. So it's, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think.
I'm burning with desire.
Wow, Hanson topped your charts twice. I've never heard that Hanson song before. Interesting.
You're a little late. I'm already told.
What a tune. That reminds me of the 90s. I'm already torn. What's it? Oh, it's a tune. I can't think of the chorus.
Little late. I'm already told.
What a tune. It's like that, and it's the way it is. That song made me want to do some like body popping. It's like that, and it's the way it is. Huh. Tune. Oh my God. 11. Yeah, because I was expecting when I looked at the screen that it should say at least 10 weeks at number 1. This, just a moment of silence for Celine Dion. This is an absolute tune. This is like I Will Always Love You. My Heart Will Go On is Celine Dion's I Will Always Love You. It is, what a tune. The movie itself, I don't think I've ever watched Titanic without crying. Have you ever watched Titanic without crying? That movie kills me. And I watch it periodically every few years. I watch the Titanic, and it's such a great movie. It never gets old, and I always cry. And this song is absolutely iconic. It's unlike it. Wow. So, never heard of them. Ale, ale, ale. Ricky Martin. Ricky Martin, he was a heartthrob, wasn't he? He was huge in the 90s. Women loved him, men loved him too, gay men. And he actually came out as gay. So there you go. Ricky Martin, wow. I'm guessing he's a Swedish artist. I've never heard that song before.
Big, big girl in a big, big world. It's not a big. Here I go again. It's time for me to fade away.
That sounds like a Eurovision song. Was she in Eurovision? Ooh, I can see the change in music. Don't know, there's a change where to me it's starting to sound more like the 2000s. It's weird, isn't it? Like, because the early 90s sounds very different from the late 90s. The late 90s very much have a millennial sound. Yeah. What a tune. What a tune. Share, Believe. That still is like the most popular song in like gay clubs. Like it's a big song. It's a big song. Oh, why would you chop it there? You should have just, the way he edited it, he should have edited, all the girls think I'm pretty fly for a white guy. It's the best part of the song. Don't know it. It's Swedish. Do you know that's the first song I've ever had my parents purchase? The first song on CD or cassette? I don't know. It was the first song my parents purchased for me on a cassette tape. How did they know I wasn't? How did they know? I don't know. They did. Great song. Great song. Iconic. Yeah, yeah, I want you in my room. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Where are they from? Venga Boys. Are they Swedish? I always thought Venga Boys sounds kind of Swedish. I don't know. That song was huge in Britain. I'm not sure. I know they're European. I just don't know what country. If I had to guess, I would say Sweden. But I could be completely wrong. Let me know in the comment section if you know.
Mamma mia, does it show again?
So a lot of people covered ABBA again, like re-released ABBA songs. In obviously 8 weeks at #1. That just shows how powerful ABBA's music is, because they could do a cover and it's still like be on the charts forever. Again, I don't know how I feel about covers, especially when they're just singing the same song again. And apart from having a bit of a club beat, they haven't really done much. Do you know what I mean? I don't know.
A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side, a little bit of Rita.
What I need, a little bit of, is all I see. A little bit of In the Sun, a little bit of Jessica all night long. Forgot the names. It was such a tune. That was also played at our school discos a lot. That was a huge song as well. It's such a weird song. I'm blue, dabba-dee, dabba-dee, dabby-die. The songwriting's not great, but it's such a tune.
And me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on other stuff.
Tune. So that was #1 during the 90s and the 2000s. So that was your millennial song. Wow, interesting. This was so much fun. I love these compilations, and obviously you guys too, because I've seen in the comments in the 80s when you guys loved that one, and I had to do the 90s. And this was so much fun, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. You know that button that's below there that you haven't clicked yet? Yeah, I'm talking to you. You haven't clicked it yet, have you? Make sure you subscribe and yeah, comment. Let me know if you remember these songs and which one's your favorite and where you were and what you were doing when these songs came out, because I'm always interested to know. And I do read the comments, even though I don't reply to everyone, I do read them. And yeah, this was so much fun, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, I'll see you very soon.